Hey, I think we are up and running. Can you see it, Brooke? I took the camera off. It should be fine now.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it.
So delayed. It's so weird. Hi, girls. How are you? We are being streamed into our YouTube channel. So just know that because I can't go live and stream live into our new group until we have 100 people in there. So we got some work to do to wake up our girls who don't know what's happening. Like Lanita hasn't friended me back. She hasn't joined our new group. Karen, you gotta help her. Get her to scoop because
I'll let her,
we can't be doing this without her.
I'll let her know.
But that can't happen. Somebody's been in my life for over 30 years. But you're on it, Karen Hughes. You are the social media guru. I love it. I love it. I love all the stuff you do on there. It's so cute.
Thank you.
Emily, look at you, Pappas Power Star. Look, she's tagging us. Hey, I like that. Because then when you go on the next thing, it's got that, you belong to me. Love that. You're so smart. What do you do with wet hair? Did you just get out of the shower?
I did. I'm just trying to get ready so I can get on camera.
All right, I appreciate that. It's not the same without your pretty face. I need water, girls. Hey, Brooke, hold on, let me mute.
Love those shorts.
I knew it. I was just getting ready to say, look, I'm dressed from the neck to the waist. At least I got something on, right?
That's funny.
Oh, they're
You're
comfortable.
doing the Zoom
Yeah,
outfit
Zoom
that most
attire.
people, yeah, that most people do.
Yeah, it's
Waist
too
up.
hot. Too hot. I'm surprised I even have this jacket on right now because it's warm. How we doing on time? I got 1 minute for these girls to get on here. I'm gonna
I'm
pin
not going to
it.
be on video much. I've been struggling with migraine
You
for the
know,
last few days.
I have
So
had a headache a lot myself. I totally get it.
my allergies are really,
Me
really
too.
struggling. And so
Stinks. I wake up with a headache, and that's when I know it's not a good
that
day.
that
Not good.
happened yesterday. I literally
Mhm. You're literally what?
I could not, I couldn't shake it. I slept all day yesterday.
Oh,
I couldn't shake
Lily.
it. I was like, oh my God, my head is killing me.
I'm sorry. So what do
So,
you do when you get a headache like that?
well, I take a migraine pill, with a leave. Normally take Sumatriptan, which is Imitrex generic,
Yeah.
and three Aleve together. I took a hot shower. A hot shower normally does it. A little bit of caffeine. I mean, I tried everything, but it
All
would
the
like
things.
slowly go away, and then it would just not
Come right
fully go
back.
away and then
Yeah.
come back. So I went to bed at 8 o'clock and took two Benadryl as
Oh,
well. I mean, like I was
so you
just
could sleep.
struggling. So, yeah.
Yeah, we suffer from migraine. Mine's been much better living here. Delaware, I was constant headache. So I'm sorry. I understand. Truly, I do. It's disabling. It really is disabling.
Yeah.
It's awful. Well, hey, Kimmy, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Okay, so I
Hi.
need y'all's help getting the word out because I've been trying, like I've been sending texts. Emily, thank you. She sent a lot of people, invited them to the group, but they have to accept the invite because there are
Yeah.
tons of people that it just says invited. So
Mhm.
and I'm not friends with them yet. So I can't, and here's the thing, Facebook limits the number of people that I can even send a Facebook request to.
Mm-hmm.
So me growing to the 100 so I can go live is going to take some time. And I get it because, people going out there just kind of spam people and scam them and everything. So I just need y'all to help me with this because some of you still aren't in our Pappas unit group. The Power Stars one is, it's actually been frozen right now. So it's on mute. And I don't know if it's going to change, but I did get a message back from Barb's grandson, and I sent him that they said it was permanently deleted, and they weren't going to change their mind. It's all computer stuff. It's not a real person. So he said they're still working on it internally. So I don't know what that means. He hasn't heard anything back. So I guess that's, what they say, no news is good news. Um, but it's been frustrating, man. I have to move on. I can't just put it sitting there on the shelf. We've got big goals and I don't need to get connected with people. So it's been very difficult. I'm telling you, I'm losing sleep over it. I'm trying not to allow it to affect me that way. I'm in a constant prayer that God is just going to take care of this. And I believe that, but it's the time in between that is, I can't control it. And those of you that know me, when I can't make things a certain way, my family got so sick of hearing me talk about it, they're just avoiding me. They see me walk in the room, they go another way. So I'm really trying hard to see some positive in this. And I tell you, the positive part is what I've learned. Okay, so I know I sent several of you admit, so please accept the admit so we don't ever go through this again. And it's the lack of our other group having an admit since they have suspended me, Karen Pappas. And I'm using my middle name now so you can see the difference. I didn't want to do just another Karen Pappas with a similar picture. It'd be confusing. So it's Karen Marie Pappas. And I need y'all help to get with your team and get them sending me friend requests because I can't do it. And also joining, once we're, in friends, I can invite you, but they have to accept the invite. You can't just invite them into Pappas unit. They have to accept it. So anyway, I'm so tired of talking about it, gang. Really tired of talking about it. So we're going to move on, but just I need your help. Really some exciting things going on. So I want you all to share your power up moment, your grow moment. Where did you see growth in yourself and your business, one of your team members? Anybody want to share? I know, Tarita, you had some growth this week.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Tell us all about it.
Hi, everyone. I did a facial. I had it scheduled for 2 people, my son and his girlfriend, because my son just refused to use it. He was like, no, that's for women. And I said, we have a men's line, but you can use this too. So his girlfriend had to work. So he sat down. He was like, let's do it. And so he thought I was just going to put something on his face. I never knew people thought a facial
We're
was
going to
me
give them a
doing
facial. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So I explained to him, I asked him what his needs were for his skin, what his goals were for his skin. And he talked about SPF. And
Good.
so he works in a dermatology office. I think he was
That's
testing
right.
me.
Oh,
So, so after the facial, he said, "Man, you did a good job." But to
aw.
me, I didn't. I was so nervous. I was stuttering. I said, "This is my son. I shouldn't be like this." But it's just been such a long time
Yeah.
since I did it. But I made sure I gave him all the information. I gave him
Good.
the background about the company and that the products were guaranteed, and I trusted them, and they're the only products that I use.
Yes.
So he good practice. So I think I'm gonna just do him once a week.
You know what? Practice makes progress,
Right,
right? And
right.
I'm just thrilled that you did it and you turned his head back towards you as in he's like, no. And he's like, okay. So you've done some type of influence and your charisma. So good for you, Tarita, because I'm going
Thank
to tell
you.
you, the hardest people is our family and our closest
Hmm.
friends. So you did real good. And that's probably, we know that they know us. And I think
Right.
it's harder for us to do it with them instead of a perfect stranger who don't know anything about us.
Right.
So it might be that we feel more judged because they do know us. And it's very natural to feel that way. So way to go, Tarita, for stepping
Thank
out and
you.
getting some practice makes progress. Practice makes
Thank you.
progress. Way to go. Good job. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank
And if
you.
you ever need me just to come in and do it with you, I'm not going to do it for you. I'll do it with you
Right.
because I want you to learn. So if you ever want me to pop up on, a device,
Okay.
you let me know. I'll be right there.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, who else has got a grow moment? Karen, give it to me, girl.
So, Anita and I our goal is to do a in-person event once a month at least.
Good.
So we planned a paint party, Mary
Nice.
Kay paint party. So, we send out the invites, and so it was last night. Yeah, last night. So, on Sunday, Saturday, and Sunday, we were like, how you got any? So Lenita was like, well, I have two, but they haven't set their money because it was $10 and that included food and the painting. And I was like, yeah, the same thing for me. So we kept following up. So long story short, we had our event last night and we each had 12 guests.
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong with people? What's wrong
Yeah.
with people? Why can't they just say they're coming? Good gravy, girl.
And I mean, both of us, our guests started texting us like
Okay.
Saturday night and Sunday night. So, and then it was so funny, like, they were like, can I bring a guest? Can I bring a friend? And I'm like, this absolutely you can bring a friend. One
Bring
of
'em.
my guests brought 6 friends. So it was awesome.
Nice.
So that was a great problem to have because of course, and I was like, both of us like, we don't have enough trays. We have enough
They
mirrors.
share.
Well, we didn't have enough mirrors, but we had enough trays, so that's what we did. We put the mirrors between them and stuff. So it was nice. It was really
You know
nice.
what? You find a way or make a way. I'll be getting some plates or paper plates from we figured out.
Well, we had paper plates because we had to paint and everything, so it worked out.
Oh, girl, that happened to me at my first party. Because you got 6 trays of mirrors back then. I had 8 women. And I'm going, uh-oh. And I had never done a party, so I was already scared. I thought I was going to pee in my pants. They're all looking at me and I'm going, well, okay, what am I doing? I had no clue. So I know y'all just made that work great. But look, 12 faces each? Woo, girl.
That's
Perfect
amazing.
start. Check,
Congrats.
check. Yes, I can't wait to get that face shirt
Congrats.
for you. You're halfway to the goal, girl.
Well, actually, I did the goal because the Saturday I did a networking event with a girl that came to a party, and it was 5 women there.
Wow.
And they all got to well, it was more than 5 women, but I did satin hands, satin lips, and let them try a moisturizer on their thing.
Very
so that was
good.
5 faces. But what I had the picture. I don't know if you saw the picture of me and Todd showcasing the cologne. So I had that out, and I had the samples, and I had 3 men's cologne, and I had 3 people say I want the set. So I sold 3 of them. And that men's cologne smells amazing.
It is yummer.
Oh my God, it smells amazing. So
it is yummer. Karen,
so I told Todd, I said, Todd, I have to sell yours. I'll get you another one. So, but he was fine with that.
Of course he is. He'd be like, you need 2, 3, 4, give it to him. Wow, Karen. Okay, so you've got the faces done. Now you just got to hit that wholesale. You have till the end of the month. So I have no doubt. You just text me and what size you want, and I'm going to make sure I get that order for you. Girl, I can see you now with your cute little, Chat GPT picture with your face shirt on. I can't wait. You're going to have to give us the prompt after you make it so we can try to be as cute as you. I mean, I don't know, but we'll try. So amazing. You're on fire. I love it. So exciting. Marvelous May for y'all. That's for sure. Okay.
Yeah,
so some of the people are probably going, what are you talking about paint party? Karen, give them the scoop.
I'm sorry. What am I telling?
About what paint parties are.
Oh, so, I made the canvases.
Wow.
So I did the canvas. So it was a vase with flowers in it, And so everybody gets a canvas, and we put out paintbrushes, and we have the different paints. We put it on paper plates and stuff, whatever colors they want. And they do their facial. They put their charcoal mask on, so they paint their face. And while their mask is drying, they paint their canvases. So it was really nice. And then while they're just drying, and after 20 minutes, and they come back, take the mask off, moisturize, and then they can finish their paint. Paint their painting if they have not finished it. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah,
Sounds
I'll
fun.
post
I
pictures
didn't
and
know you were an artist too.
not at all. So the thing is, Anita said that she was like this. Who knew we had an artist among us? And I'm looking around like, who is it? But I got the stencils and stenciled it out and did it just like that.
Smart.
Easy peasy. So
That's smart.
So
thankfully
we had 30 canvases, so we had enough.
That's work.
Yeah.
I was about to say, did you have enough? Oh, good.
Yeah, you
I
can
did.
find me,
First
but
I-
I tell you what, Karen, do me a favor. Put the resources on the Pappas unit. You know, can't get into Power Stars. Put that resource on there because it's a fun thing to do. Everybody wants to come and paint and get their face painted, and then it includes what, pizza? You did a pizza place?
Well, we did it at Green Turtle, so we had chicken tenders and spinach dip and stuff like that.
Nice.
What I did, Lily, what happened, and the canvases are at Hobby Lobby and it was 8x10s, but you get 10 of them for $10. So,
Okay.
and I just bought the stencils, and then I spaced it. I had 20 done. And then as we were getting, I said, Lanita, I think I'm gonna go, because she was like this, well, bring early and I'll do it. And I was like this, nope, I'm gonna have them done. So I went and got 10 more, and I did it while I was at work. Don't tell anybody. But I did it while
Nobody's
So
done that on here.
10. I did the other 10, and so we had 30 canvas. So Lanita took 2. So she said maybe one night, and I said the same thing. Me and Todd and we'll do a date night and do our own painting at home.
Oh, that would be fun. That'd be really cute. Never
Yeah.
thought about that. That's smart, especially with the new men's fragrance and our men's, line. That's smart.
Yeah.
That'd be really couples.
You could do
therapy.
like painting with a twist, couples.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, Karen. You got everybody
Date
excited.
night.
Paint parties, they're fun. They're so fun. We'll have to plan one here locally.
How about
girls.
you just tell everyone to come to my house and they can paint my house? That would be good.
Yeah, I got some things to be done around here. Yeah, and I have little trays where they put the paint in. I got tons of paintbrushes. So if y'all want to do it, I got the stuff. We just have to figure out, when
We
want to do it.
also that one time did the painting the wine glasses.
Yeah.
And painted the bottom, the flower on them. That was really
we did
cool
that
too.
too. That's fun
Yeah,
too.
it's really fun, and you don't have to drink wine. It could be your, special glass that you drink out of. Period. So
Everything tastes better in a wine glass.
it does. Long stem, fancy, pinky out, right? Yeah. Drink your orange juice in the morning. It don't matter.
That's right.
Yeah. So thank you, Karen. On fire. I love it. So excited. Anybody have any questions for Karen before we go on? You got to unmute, Kim.
That'll be I do want to know how to do that though, if you'll put some information in there.
Okay. And I'll post the pictures. I'll show you a picture.
That
I'll
would be
do a
great.
picture of the canvas and everything. Yep.
Yeah, maybe if you have the link for the Hobby Lobby, or just a picture of it,
of
we
it.
can just copy it and know where we're going in there to get it. And then what colors you use, so make sure I have them. Or it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Whatever you have, that's what they use. Mhm.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. That makes it unique too. That everybody's is different.
Yep.
Right? I love it. So we'll definitely do it, Kim, because I owe
Yeah.
you a party anyway, and we could do the foundation matchings and do,
That
real
sounds
big
fun.
party. Yeah, we'll do it. Same for you, Miss Lily. You earned it. Way to go, Karen. Woohoo! Love it. Love to start meeting with such energy. That's fantastic. Anybody else have a grow moment they want to share? Nobody? Okay, I got to share mine. So Friday, I think last week, I was leaving Pilates, and somebody that I was parked behind, she walks up to me and she heard us talking. I was talking in the lobby with another consultant who said, I need an update. I'm coming over because I'm going to Spain, and I don't have some stuff. I don't have time to order it. I said, are you sure? She said, yes. So she came over. She bought over $200 at retail because she wanted it. And she looked fantastic. So she's gone for 2 weeks. And when I saw her, I was like, her name's Karen. I'm like, Karen, your makeup looks amazing. She said, yeah, now I want you to help me do a glam look. I said, well, do it. And she changed her foundation with me, all her colors, her application. She looked fantastic. So one of the girls, when women are together, they're a little, oh, the ear went, what? So when I was leaving, she's like, excuse me. She's coming up behind me. She said, can I get your card? I said, well, I have a book. You want a book? She said, yes. We swapped numbers. She said, I'm going to contact you. She sent me a video. I'll have to post it because it's hilarious. She said, Karen, I really need help. She said, I do not trust myself in a cosmetic store anymore. She said, I don't know what colors I am. I need you to help me. So she came over. Those of you that maybe saw her picture, she was like so grateful. She was wearing all the wrong colors. She's a warm undertone. She does tan. I got a little sunscreen on her face too. That was a miracle. But she just, every time I put something, well, she did it herself. She just kept going, oh my gosh. She was so happy. She bought over $200 worth of makeup. Just makeup. She says she likes what she's using in her skincare, but she don't know. I'm going to be following up with her and say, are you getting the same desire and look that when we did it? Because it's the skin prep that matters. So anyway, I just want y'all to understand that wearing makeup, even if it's just basic look, you need to pull out the lipstick, put some lipstick on, CC cream, mascara, do it. People will notice your change. They will. Kim never wore eyeshadow until I got into her life. Now she feels naked when she doesn't have it on. So it's all really relative to what's here. If you think you don't have time to put, Karen Hughes and I wouldn't go anywhere without our face on. I'm just telling you straight. Maybe to the post office when it's dark. Maybe. I'd still put my sunglasses on and my lipstick. No, I'm kidding. So the bottom line is you build a habit, and what you desire is going to be what you desire by what you're thinking about. If you think you don't have time, if you think you're not good at putting makeup on, all those things are going to matter. So I just want to encourage you all, because it is the other thing, and I'm going to share part of our training very quickly because we're going to end early because of our other call. But my last post where I did the foundation and went through my whole makeup, I'm just shocked at the responses I'm getting. It's crazy good. So I want to share that with y'all. If you haven't who's ordered their foundations or gotten them from me and is trying them? Okay. And if those of you that earn, product from me, you need to let me know what you want. Make sure you send me your prize voucher and let me know that you sent it, because I don't get a notification that you sent it. I don't know why. I have to go in and look. So it's a Google Doc that I have to go into my Google Docs to find it. So I want to make sure I'm sending you the product you earn from me. Okay. And I'm letting you pick whatever you want. You pick a men's fragrance, I don't care. I'm sending it. Okay. I know it's pricey, but you deserve it when you do the work. And I love doing that. So don't forget the faces t-shirt that I had on last week. You have to do 10 minimum faces and 1,500 wholesale. It's an extra prize on top of the other prizes that I'm doing. And I have fallen in love with this bracelet. It is so easy to wear. And I've gotten so many compliments. I feel like Wonder Woman. Get all that bad juju off of me. So really great prizes this month, really fun things. We do have a local event coming up. We're going to be doing product preview test panel, and that's on the 11th of June. So make sure you get your people invited. I will be working on the flyer and the little invite in the next day or two. And then Star ends on the 15th of June. That's sneaking right up here, gang. It's less than 30 days away. You need to know where you're at. Go under your reports, see where your total for the quarter is. Where can you grow to the next spot? Because those of you that have already reached Star, but don't stop, that would be a big mistake. Okay. Get the beautiful prizes, bank them if you are banking them, whatever you're doing. But I think it's important to know that Star matters. And if you didn't do consistent Star this year, change that by starting now. And be determined, because all it takes is a couple faces a month to make Star Consultant happen, especially if you have clients, because the reorders, they're probably there already. Okay, registration for seminar. I got registered. I have a hotel room for Barb and I. And let me just tell you something. Okay, so they've got 3 hotels. I don't know. Whatever. Only king rooms are left in 2 of them. And the Sheridan is where we're going to be. And that's Sheridan, I think it's Sheridan's Hotel and Spa. I think that's what it is. And it was the cheaper one anyway. So, and when you look at the map, it gives you a map of where the convention center is. It's only like a block and a half from the actual convention center. Everything's within walking distance because Fort Worth is not Dallas, okay? It's very small, little cow town, and it's really quaint. If you've never been there, you're going to love it. So many fun things to do. I'm thinking we need a Billy Bob's moment and to go in, and maybe the night before we'll go to Billy Bob's and see what's playing at Billy Bob's. And then there is, let me screenshot with y'all because I want y'all to have this information where your recognition is for seminar. So hold on one second. Are we still, what's going on here?
Karen, so
Yeah.
the Sheraton hotel that you're at, is there still rooms with double beds, double
I don't know.
occupancies?
I don't know. It did have double beds last night when I booked it. So that's the thing. And let me pull this up and then let me come back in because there's some information you're going to want to have. Let's see. Let's go to events. No, I think I have it up here. Okay. All right. Let me share this with y'all. And then let's talk about seminar because it's different this year. For those of you that looked at the schedule, it's way different. Okay. And if you've never gone, you don't know the difference. But anyway, what you're going to do is hit the events tab up in touch. It says events. I'm going to leave your little pretty faces out of the way. And then you're just going to scroll down and the registration will be there. It says registration. It will be a live link for you tomorrow. Okay. You're not going to see it tonight because it doesn't open until I think midnight central, or it might be 8:30 in the morning. Usually you can get in there the night before. And let me tell you why, if you're up, Emily, if you're up, because she already told me she's going to do it. She's got an advantage. It's only 10 o'clock for her. So it's not that late.
I just looked. It's 7:30 a.m.
Oh, crud. Well, then
It's
those
okay.
of you.
I'll get my butt up early. It's
Okay. Emily's going to be a room captain. She's going to block a room and that'll be a room for 4. So if we have more than 4, we need another room. Now, here's the thing. When you get a room, and we are Sapphire, by the way, we're going in on the 13th, day early. And when you get a room, they're charging you 1 full night. So when you show up and you're the room captain, your bill is going to be less than everybody else's, which is fabulous. Kind of helps with the seminar cost, I think, even if it's mentally. But here's the thing. I want you to understand that seminar recognition is a big deal, but we're going to play the video to get y'all pumped up. Hold on one second.
Get ready, because Mary Kay Seminar 2026 is riding into the bold, vibrant, and unforgettable city of Fort Worth, Texas. This year, you can join us at the exclusive Reward Roundup inside the Fort Worth Convention Center. It's your chance to lasso your seminar rewards and celebrate in true Texas style. We'll be recognizing achievers for Seminar Awards 2026, All-Star Star Consultant, Rise and Radiate, and our Mary Kay National Area VIPs. Then we'll gather family style at the Seminar Special Luncheon to honor our Cadillac units. Circle of Excellence Prestige and above units will receive VIP early entry, and Seminar 2026 $1 million units will have reserved seating. You don't want to miss this time filled with connection, inspiration, and heartfelt celebration. And get ready for the most exciting night of your life at the Seminar Award Show. Feel the electricity as the #1 NSD is revealed. Queens take their thrones, and dazzling production numbers light up the stage. It's a night you'll never forget, and a moment you'll want to be part of. And that's just the beginning. We'll also celebrate new sales directors, Cadillac units, and so many more throughout seminar with powerful on-stage recognition moments you'll remember forever. All set against the backdrop of Fort Worth, where world-class dining, live music, rodeo culture, Western charm, and unforgettable fun with your Mary Kay family wait around every corner. So pack your boots, bring your best, and join us in Fort Worth for Mary Kay Seminar 2026. Where celebration, recognition, and inspiration shine brighter together. Seminar 2026. Don't just hear about it. Be there.
Yes. Okay. So exciting. Who's going? I want to see those hands. Okay, I've got to take you off screen share. Hold those hands up.
Me.
All right. Lily, I see your hand. Okay, Karen. Yay! You know, I know you're coming this year. You won't make me cry. Well, you might make me cry. They do not notify me when someone registers. So you all got to tell me so I know. Because I want to include everybody in all the things we're doing. And we're going to be having a lot of fun. The roundup, if you were a consistent star, if you did Rise and Radiate, unit club for directors, and there was one other, I can't remember what it was, but I think it's Go Give Area, you know, nominees and stuff like that. But go and look at the recognition for seminar, see where you can find a win. And that's how they're starting it. It's going to be from like 10 to 3, and it's going to be a big Western theme party. So, you know, we're going to do it up, especially us Texas girls. We're going to be whooping it up. We're going to be cute. We're going to have matching stuff. And we are going to, you know, the thing that I love about being matching and extra cute, the video comes and finds you. Remember, Kim? They came up to us and they were taking videos of us, and because I won the prize patrol. It was so fun. And I just want you all to be there. And it's a big deal to
Yeah,
qualify.
I remember you got that cute purse.
I did. So, you know, the bottom line is be there. And that makes you a winner, is being there. And we'll have our seminar unit awards there, and we're going to make it really fun and have a Western theme for that too. So just know that I'll be pulling out all together as we go. And it's in August this year, so we have plenty of time to plan it. But there's a couple things I'm going to say to you as your director. We need to get this Cadillac wrapped up. And that means, you know, Karen, you are on fire. We all need to get on fire like Karen Hughes right now. And when you doing the extra, that's when it's going to happen for our unit. And we can make 500,000 too, which is going to get us right up front to the stage. And you won't have to fight for a seat. It'll be like, you know, we're going to be right there. But all the entertainment probably could reach out and touch their hand. So I'm going to be posting our totals and get that really fine down to, okay, what are you going to do to help us make it happen? So just know that I'm going to be sending out notifications. I'm going to be probably hitting up our heavy hitters and seeing what y'all can do to hit where you need to be, because, you know, top 10 matters in our unit. And when you reach a certain amount, you get really nice gifts from me. So I'll be looking at all those totals, but I'm going to tell you, every order makes a difference. So if you have a team of consultants who are not active, we need them activated, right? So I'm going to be doing special things for them as well. Anybody who gets active that is not active, they're going to have special prize from me. I want everyone to feel a part of our win, because without everyone, it's not going to happen. So, and my goal, y'all know what active status is, right? It's got to be a 225 or 450 retail, I should say. 450 retail, 1 out of every 3 months. So if you're not at that 450 retail within a calendar month, that needs to be your goal. If you are, then let's take it to the next step. Earn a prize in our unit. At 450, you get a prize from me. Okay, so if you're already there and you're thinking, well, that's easy peasy, well, let's go for a power start. Let's grow your team. All those things will make a huge, collectively, when we're all going and doing a little bit more, it's going to be a done deal. Right now, we're about 13,000 wholesale, and we need to hit closer to 22 to 23. So we're about halfway, and it's a little over halfway in the month. So I feel pretty good about where we are. Okay, I want to know, and y'all can share. I think if we share our goals and be accountable to each other, I think that's huge. So my goal is to at least 1,200 wholesale this month, myself personally. So I want to know, what are y'all doing? Kim, are you going to finish that ring? What's your goal?
I'm trying.
Okay, I want to hear no trying. You
That's
gonna
my
do it?
goal.
Okay, that's your goal. Kim don't set a goal like that she has control over, and it doesn't happen. So goal personal. You know what is going to make the difference? What dress you're going to wear?
I haven't decided that one yet. I'm
Okay,
still
well, I want
looking.
Okay, I want you to start doing what you did last year. Start posting pictures. Okay.
I'm looking at a black one,
Really? That'd
Yeah.
be beautiful.
a black and white one.
Ooh, pretty. Okay. All right. So I want to know, what's your seminar year-end goal? Give it to me, girls. Who's got a goal they want to share? Emily? What's wrong, Em?
You know she doesn't like to be put on the
The
spot.
things that I want, my body is not allowing. So that's my struggle. But the things that I can control, hitting my 5K for my 5K day in 2 weeks and getting, I already hit my 600 for this month. So I want to do 1,000 next month, wholesale. And that, and then I got to reevaluate my star because I want to be a ruby, an all-star
Okay.
ruby. So
Okay. You got to know where your numbers are. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that. And you know where to find all that, right? You don't need my help on that. Okay. All right. So you can do all those things easily. Now, I understand what you're going through, and I've been talking to a friend about what you're struggling with. Have you gone to I don't know the name of it, but like a doctor that specializes in crazy disease type stuff?
My next step is a functional medicine doctor, which is a more in depth than a traditional doctor. And then after that, if nothing comes of it, there's a fatigue clinic at Stanford that will be
Okay.
our next step. So
Okay. All right. Because, just going to your doctor and not getting the results, time to change something, right? Okay. We'll
Oh, and
keep you
she's great.
posted.
She ordered more tests today. I actually saw her today. She printed out all of my records since her office hasn't, or her company hasn't sent them to the other doctor. She's like, I'll just print them for you right now. So
Wow. Yeah, I like
we're
her
one
too.
step closer.
Okay, well, keep us posted. And I know when my vitamin D was low. It was simple for me, but you could have drugged me through the house by my hair and I wouldn't have cared. I was so fatigued. It just nothing. I cared about nothing. But
When I
once I
was
get
like that, it was my iron.
well, see, and that's what I'm saying. But you've gone through all that. You've already tested and done all the blood work. So there's got to be something else. I mean, I know this sounds gross, but it could be a parasite or something crazy like that. Yeah. So yeah, the monster's in us. I used to watch that. I'm like, I don't want to watch this show. Show's weird, but it's true. You just never know. Okay, so great goals, Emily, and I know you're gonna check them. I know you will. There's no doubt in my mind. When a mind is made up, especially as women, we get it done.
Yeah.
What's that? Get that out of here. I don't know what that was. Did you see that? Maybe it was my face. When a woman makes up their mind, it's a done deal. Put it in ink. Okay, so who else feels bold enough to share? Don't be scared. Goals. Who's got another goal? Who's got a goal? What's your seminar goal?
I want to do star again for this quarter.
Okay. Star for Karen. And then once I get your numbers to you, gang, and I'm going to post it in the group, you'll know where you are so far as the end of the year. I think that could help too, to kind of break it down, right? And I know you want that face t-shirt. It looks so good on your cute little body now, girl. Just saying. Okay, who else wants to share their goal?
Is this the goal for the end of May or for the end of the
Seminar
year
year.
for 6/15 for June 15th?
Well, actually, STAR ends June 15th, but seminar year ends June 30th. Like, do you want to be in a red
Oh.
jacket, team leader? What STAR do you want to do? Where do you want to end at the end of the year in our unit? Do you want to be top 5? And Lily, you're number 3, I think, right now. Just saying.
I need to look. I don't know the stars. I need to go look.
Okay. Well, I think you
Oh.
might have done Pearl
Okay.
already, but that's not a bad thing. Our little Pearl Power girl. But I will, you know what, let me go through your goals with you because I think being new, it might be helpful to know what can you do and where can you get special recognition and stuff like that. Because coming in halfway through the year, I hate that. I wish they had something for new consultants that did half. I mean, I think that'd be fair, but because the company has gotten so large with those types of goals, they probably wouldn't be able to house us anywhere. So I think that has something to do with it too. But Lily, we will talk more because I know that you work towards goals and having what the information is, how to make it happen, I think is important. Okay, who else wants to share? Anybody else? Okay, I don't want to put anyone on the spot, but I want you to know that there will be a growth goal for everybody. And that's something that I'm going to be doing it'll be like, I'll probably post it tomorrow, what you need to do to be in the growth category, and then what prize you'll get from me, because when everybody grows by at least 15% of what they did last year, and new girls, you didn't have any numbers to compare it to. So you will have some minimums to meet to get, into the prize category for that. Because I want it to be something everybody can earn. And that really will help us win our Cadillac and get to 500,000, which is a big deal in Mary Kay. It's like it's where the heavy hitters start in Mary Kay's 500,000. So I want our unit to get that recognition. Do I want another ring? Of course. No to a diamond ring? But it really isn't like that for me. They could keep the ring. But what it does for the prestige of you saying I belong to a $500,000 unit, that's a huge deal. It is a huge deal because you'll see there's not that many up there on stage. Not many at all. So I'm excited, gang. We're going to have great things happen. I feel it, especially after all the caca that I've had with the social media stuff. I know the Lord's going to bless our unit, and I just know it. I feel it in my heart. So congratulations to our girls who earned Jen Bessaker, and we have our call. So we're going to wrap this up in about 10 minutes here. So I want y'all to get a little break, but it's going to be magic. You're going to love it. And I want you to remember as you're writing your notes, maybe have a little star by something you want to share, because I want you to share next week. You are going to be our training next week. Okay. So just know that we need to bring that to our unit. We need to share that with them so that they can feel what they why they want to be part of these Zoom exclusives, because they're a big deal. And it's 300 by the 15th every month. So that would be my minimum goal every month, is to hit that. And those that do 600, you get in a special cash drawing that they do on every call. So that's a big deal too. So we have Amanda. She's at her daughter's last choir concert tonight. Kim, Karen Hughes, Lily, Emily, and it's only $10 away, Emily, I think. Aren't you at $590 instead of 600? Yeah, so we're you'll make that happen. So you girls have already done the 600. So congratulations. Keep going. There's a lot of month left, and I want you all to be a part of the big things that are happening. So I want to know what you did this past week, and keep posting for May. I put it back up. So, this whole unit thing and this whole group thing is just making me nuts, and I'm sorry. I also put in the tracking sheet. So how many of you are tracking your success? Let me see those tracking sheets. I want to see them. Where are they? Flash me. Flash me those tracking sheets. Good job, Kim. If you're not tracking, then that means you don't have a weekly goal. I want to see it written down. You'll know how close you are to making it happen. I think that's really important. Okay, so who did have a $100 day since the last time we saw each other? Yay, Karen. Who else? Yay, Emily. Woo-hoo. Anybody else? I did. Yay. Yay, Karen. Yay to Karen's. Okay. Bookings on their books for this week. Who's got bookings? Yay, Tina. Good job. Who else? Anybody else? Okay, girls, we need to change that. I want you to get a booking. Who knows about mental bath? Who knows what that is? Karen, Emily, Tina. My girls have been in a while. BATH is an acronym for a booking, affirmation, some type of training, tip, something, and help or hotline, or reach out to your director. You can do the $1 million, it used to be hotline, but it could be the $1 million director, hotline. Or you just, something that's keeping you accountable to what you really want in this business, keeping you up, keeping you excited, right? So that's what a mental bath, but that booking attempt every day, gang, a booking attempt every day. Reach out to somebody you haven't seen in a while. Talk to somebody that you're just meeting in person and get a booking attempt. I got a new lead at Pilates today. She's a neighbor. She lives 3 doors down, and I met her in Pilates class. I was barking about this stupid traffic, and she's like, do you live on 1103? I said, yeah, I do, in Heights and Cibolo. She said, oh my gosh, I do too. I said, where are you at? She said, Mayflower. I said, no way. So, you just never know when you are in a group of people. It could be your neighbor too. Talk to people, gang. Don't get so focused that you're going in and picking up your takeout order and you leave. If there's people around you, shine your light. Shine your light. We were laughing about it, but it's true. It's a little bother over here with our traffic situation. Don't get me started. But I just want you to remember, bookings are all around you. What we have a problem with is what?
Ask.
Ask. Get up off your ask. That's about the closest I get to cursing. So I think it's funny. So anyway, ask, and you shall receive. It's so true. Okay, who added a new skincare customer or a skincare item? Let me see it. Yay, Kim, Tina, Karen. Ooh, good job, girls. Way to go. Okay, who did faces this past week? Oh, I love that. I wonder who our face queen is this week. I wonder. Miss Karen. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Who shared the opportunity? Karen, Kim. Awesome. Way to go, girls. Anybody else? All right. I love that. All right. Who got a new team member? Anybody? Oh, we got to change that one. We were on quite a tear there for a while. We got to have $10 e-starts to get us excited. No, it's only 35. It's not that much difference. So tell people, it's only 35. See, we were doing this. Oh, it's only $10. Why are we not saying it's only 35? Okay, come on. All right, let's talk about your sales. All right, who opened their Mary Kay store this past week and sold something? Yay, Kim, Tina, Karen, Emily, anybody else? All right, girls, come off the mute and tell me what you did and how you did it.
Uh-oh, frozen.
I had 2 reorders. I think it was about 300. They contacted me, which was great. But I offered the half off items, and that definitely bumped it up.
Yeah, that is such a powerful thing.
And someone who always says no said yes finally, and that felt
Isn't
really
that fun? Good job. The book is going out, gang. I have had lots of reorders. I think I sold like $400 in reorders this week. So it was a good week for me because of PCP, Preferred Customer Program. Okay. Anybody else share their total? Come on. Give it to me, girl.
I did 312.
312.
Ending on Saturday.
Okay, so you got
and that
more
was from the
time, didn't you?
vending
Yeah.
event, and then I had reorders. So
Nice, Karen. $300 week is magic spot, isn't it? That's when things really start coming into, star. You can see the vision of star. Okay, who else?
I guess mine was 437 with our event last Thursday.
Also, you guys were so cute in your matching pajamas. Oh my goodness.
That was fun. I had
That
one
was
customer
fun.
bought $200.
I had my Dejanita bought the volume firm repair set and the facial
Nice.
seal.
Nice. Yeah, they loved it. It was so fun. And to me, it's my favorite event we do. And I'm very, very picky about who I invite to that because I want it to be really relaxing. I want it to be customers that I know will appreciate it. And of course, new people are always welcome. But we had such a really good turnout and we did have fun with our pajamas. I got a new lead because I was in my pink pajamas. I stopped at Sonic. I thought, I'm getting some ice cream. I know I shouldn't eat it, but I don't eat it very often. And this girl walked up to my car and she's like, I'm loving all the pink. I'm like, well, you need to be in my world. So I booked her for a facial.
Wow.
She is a Texas A&M student here for the summer. She's home for the summer. So smart girl, biology major. So do not assume because somebody works as a car hop at Sonic that they're not sharp. Her makeup was really cute. So I'm just telling you, bookings are everywhere around you, girls. You got to ask. Okay, way to go.
I guess I totally forgot about our event. I'm telling you, my brain's kind of hurting.
Okay, Lily.
So I had 2 faces, and that even though I did most of the products at half off, I still got $222.
It was her family. Awesome. That's awesome. People love Mary Kay, and if they have a consultant in their family that gives them deals, they really love it.
Yeah.
Way to go. Way to go. Okay, so Emily, I didn't write down your total. What was it?
It was around 300. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Well, it looks like Kim was our queen of the week. Yay, Kimmy! Woohoo! Awesome, Kim! all of you having such good sales, and that is where the things are going to click along. So we need everybody sounding up and saying, I sold something. Did I miss anybody? I want to hear it. Did anybody I miss? Tina, did you raise your hand? Did you sell something?
I did. It was only like 50.
Hey,
It was
we'll
a little
take
bit
it.
here, a little bit there, but
Yeah.
I was working up to an event that I had on Saturday that I got 7 usable leads from, and I've already booked 2 of them. So
Nice.
Yay.
Woohoo! That's a powerful moment right there, girl. Awesome. Get out
yeah,
there
but I
and meet the
wasn't on
people.
when you did that because I was
Oh, that's
helping my
right. You weren't.
neighbor.
That's right. I
Yeah,
remember.
I've become a caregiver for my neighbor who's
Oh,
about to have surgery on Sunday.
well, that's sweet.
And she had blood draws and infusions and all sorts of other
Ooh.
stuff going on today. So I was with her.
Well, good for you for being so sweet. You're a good neighbor. I would probably love to have you as a neighbor. I'd be like, Tina, come do this. Aunt Tina. You'd be like, oh God, here comes Karen. So thank you for being who you be, Tina. We all need a Tina in our life. Okay, well, way to go, girls. All right, I want to just share. I'm going to talk to you about this, and then we're going to skip prayer tonight just because we want to get off of this and onto another. But you just know I pray for you every day. Okay, so this is I took a little screenshot of my info that they allow me to kind of look at my insights, what they call it, so from this content. But I just want you to see this, and this was from this morning. 33,700 people reached by what that means is they actually looked at it. And then 1,183 actually reacted to it. Look at this face right here. There was a lot of those. 100, I know they're like, wow, 169 comments. And look at this, 219 shares. Okay, I want to say something about that. And I want y'all to be honest with me. It won't hurt my feelings. How many of you have ever shared one of my tutorials? 3 of you. Okay, so 219 other people, or maybe 3 of you did. So let's just say over 200 people found value in taking my video and sharing it on their Facebook or Instagram, whichever. I want y'all to understand why I do these. It's for you. And I've gotten my shop orders from people I don't even know who they are. They're going on. I've had so many people ask me for the list of what I used. I just sent out samples of the new foundation to a new customer to be. So I just want you to understand, this don't look like this without makeup on, okay? It is a transformation. And, if my coloring is different than yours, you need to share it. We all have to have different faces. And the girls, I can see who shared it. And I can even see if they shared it openly. And I have a few people that put me in their group. But out of respect for them, I would never just share their page with you. But I just want you to know they've got several people. It's not just me. So go out and find the content that you think is going to speak to your people. And I want you to understand that I do this for y'all, so people can see the transformation. And yeah, my skin is good without makeup on. So my makeup looks good because my skin is smooth, but that I might be even doing some skin supplement tutorials here soon, because makeup your face that is not prepared for makeup, it looks different. So you can buy all the makeup and then it's probably not going to look quite the same because the skin is not prepared. So that's going to be another tutorial I'm going to do. But I'm going to tell you, this new foundation, I have to learn to use less because it really covers, and it's thicker. It's amazing. And it really transformed. I had one person say, wow, you look really different. Yeah, with your makeup on. That's what she said. And I know that. How many of you know you look better with your makeup on, right? And that's okay. It did not offend me. I'm like, girl, it's a miracle every day. So I just want y'all to know that, yeah, I mean, there's so many things that change. But I just want y'all to feel that, if you got your own stuff and it's working for you, don't share it. But I just feel like, what do you got to lose by sharing something that has done so well for me? And I want you to know I do it for you. Everybody else is just like, okay, I'm open. I'm open for them sharing it. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick overview of prayer because I feel I need to. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so extremely grateful for our sisterhood. We know all our blessings come from you. Help us to shine our light on others. Help us to feel your presence in everything we do, and that you are our mouth, our ears, and our heart. And we ask that you just look over Emily and what she's going through. Please help her. We know that you can. And in Jesus Christ's name we pray, amen. Okay, gang, we're going to shut it down. We're going to jump off, and then we're going to hit that other Zoom. We'll give you a few minutes to give your little eyes a break. So can't wait to see you on there. Love you lots. Bye.